All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kapadash. Double honor to my elders and apostles, great millstone, who will well teach you, be your good, I'm touching on brothers. And peace, best to all for elect, when I'm part of that number. All right, Shabbat Shalom. I'm the vertical dog from the Demons Band Chicago. I'm back with another video. The video is entitled, what should I entitle this video? It doesn't matter. All right, I think of a title when I'm uploading the video. All right, or probably Relentless Mindset. All right, because matter of fact, I'm gonna start off with this precept. All right, this is 1 Peter's 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant. Okay, meaning being sober-minded. All right, being vigilant, being up on your watch. All right, being on point, because your adversary, the devil, Satan, as a roaring lion, walking about, seeking whom he may devour. Okay? Hey, Satan is looking for air. Satan is planning on any little thing to try to get you out this thing, man. That's his job. That's literally his job, man. Okay? He's the tempter. He tempted Yahweh Shai. All right, I'm going to get that as well in Matthew, the 4th chapter. All right? It says put on the whole armor of the truth, man. All right, of Yahweh Hashem Al Shai. Okay? It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. All right, hey, like I said, Satan is playing on every little thing. All right, whether it might be to try to put a thought, plant a seed in your mind that a brother dislikes you, or you don't fit in, amongst the brotherhood, or anything, man. A grudge. That's what Satan does, man. And especially the seed of disbelief, the seed of doubt, the seed of unfaithfulness, man. Okay? That's what Satan does. Hey, you gotta rebuke that shit, man. You have to rebuke that shit. One thing I always tell myself, when I'm about to, start seeing more of my videos, man, is that one thing I notice, if something is contrary to the truth, it's like if I'm having a thought, if it's contrary, if it's not aligned up with the scriptures, and it's more than likely a demon. Give myself a couple hours, get my mind right. If not, hey, I have to fast. I have to pray more. I got to read more. I got to put this off to make sure I'm on point. All right? Because like I said, if it's contrary, then hey, that's a demon, man. This is verse 9. It says, whom resist steadfast in the faith. Okay? It says resist steadfast. Okay, the word steadfast means to be unmovable. Okay? Knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. Hey, we all suffer this, man. We all suffer this shit. All right, hey, scripture say, gird up the loins of your mind. All right? Like the elder in Indianapolis, GMS, get your mind right, the elder brother. All right, you really, this truth is going to strengthen you, man. Spiritually and mentally. Okay? This is Matthew 4. And I was reading an article today on how affliction, molds men to being stronger, which we already knew that, but it was a very good article. All right. And hey, when Satan tempts you, man, when Satan fucks with you in your mind, hey, you either gonna rebuke him, or it's gonna take you either gonna overcome that thought, that demon, that spirit, or it's gonna overcome you. That forces you to get stronger, man. All right, you gonna fold or it's gonna fold. Something gonna bend. All right. This is Matthew 4 and 1. Then was Yahweh Shai led up of the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. All right, so Yahweh Shai went to the wilderness When he fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward and hungered. So he fasted 40 days and night. 40 days without food and water. It says, and when the tempter came to him, that tempter is Satan. He said, if thou be the son of the Most High, meaning if you're the son of the Most High, command that these stones be made bread. Plain. Verse 4, but he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High. That's a scripture right there. Yahushua was combating Satan with the scriptures. This is what we must do. Okay? Instead of taking heed to what, the doubt, the seed of doubt, in your mind, man. That's how a lot of people fall out. Okay? Hey, the Lord is going to test you, man. Okay? It says, then the devil taketh him up into the holy city and setteth him upon a pinnacle of the temple and said, if thou be the son of the Most High, cast thyself down. Meaning throw yourself down. For it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, in their hands they shall bear thee up. Okay? That's that anytime thou dash thy foot against the stone. Meaning he told him, hey, throw yourself down. The angel's going to get you. All right, you the son of the Most High, right? Yahushua said unto him, it is written, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy power. Hey, that's in the scriptures. So he combated him with the scriptures, man. Verse 8, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain and sheweth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. He showed him all the kingdoms. All right, and saith unto them, all these things will I give thee, if thou will fall down and worship me. Okay. Then saith Yahushua unto them, get thee hence, saying, for it is written, that thou shalt worship, okay, the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. That's in the law, man. Okay. Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, the angels came and ministered unto him. All right. What does that remind you of? Resist. So like resist, flee. James 4:7. Submit yourselves, therefore, to the Most High. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you, man. So Satan is always coming back to try to test you, to try to fuck with your mind. That's literally his job, and you got to be on point spiritually. Pray, fast, read. Make sure you holding yourself accountable, man. Being on your P's and Q's, because it's only gonna get harder, man. All right. It says, submit yourselves therefore to the Most High, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Okay. It says, draw nigh to the Most High, and he will draw nigh to you. How do you draw nigh to the Most High? How do you draw close to the Most High? Reading, fasting, and prayer. All right. That draws you closer to the Lord, especially fasting, man. Especially fasting. It said, cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. Okay? That's how you draw nigh. That's how you draw closer to the Lord. Okay? Let me get this precept right here, because this is just basically off the spirit. 1 Peter 1:13, wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is brought unto you at the revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach. It says gird up the loins of your mind. Hey, get your mind right, man. Get your mind ready. It says be sober. Okay? As a matter of fact, that just reminded me of this Sirach. 1 second. Sirach 1, not Sirach 2. It says Sirach 2:1. I'm going to start at 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So this isn't, so Esau makes you sign a contract, and he has some little hidden stuff in it, that you'll find out after you sign a contract, because he's the devil. All right. But guess what? Before you Accept this truth. The Lord tells you what you're about to receive. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. The scripture talks about counting the cost. All right, are you ready to get persecuted? Are you ready for Satan to fuck your mind up? Are you ready to get fired? Are you ready to lose your family, lose your kids, lose your wives? Are you ready to give this world up? All right. To be in rulership on in the next kingdom. All right. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Get your mind right and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Okay, cleave unto him, all right, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. Hey, take it cheerfully, man. If the Most High is putting you through it, then you obviously, he 1 Corinthians 10 and 13, if he's putting you through it, then you obviously could get through it, man. All right, and you grow through what you go through. The Lord is teaching you something while you in that affliction, while you in that fire. All right, the Lord is building you up. It's like I say all the time, like a boot camp, man. Like a boot camp. The Lord is preparing us for that war. You know, that Jacob's trouble. He's preparing our mind, our spirits, man, building up our faith now. Where we catching that spiritual fire so we can get that physical fire, man. And we blessed. It says that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. All right, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. For gold is tried in the fire. The Lord considers sons as gold. He's trying us in the fire. Hey, all our work's going to be tried. You say you believe? Okay. Be prepared to go through this. It says gold is tried in the fire. And the gold doesn't fold, man. It only continues to be purified. Only the dirt continues to be burnt off of it. That's what the Lord is doing to us. The uncleanness. Chipping off that old man little by little. It says acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. It says, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy and go not aside, lest ye fall, man. All right, so, Lord willing, that was a quick edifying lesson to the point. All right. As the scripture talks about in Hebrews 11:6, for without faith it's impossible to please the Most High. Hey, we got to have faith, man. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. All right, and Shalom in the Bible Ball.